Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here.
Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Ronaldinho!
Corner number 2 then.
That'll be a throw-in.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Bergomi. Azar.
And he's forced to go back. Now Hoeneß.
And it's Del Piero.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar powering forward here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Oh, terrible!
He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, a breakthrough already.
Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Tries to pass it through. Milan are looking to break at pace.
Ronaldinho.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Del Piero. He's picked his way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Del Piero. Zanetti.
Played in deep.
Nesta
Is there, and he can get that clear.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
And it's Zanetti.
Yaya Toure.
And it's Hullet. Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Threads one in, but he's cut it out.
Azar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nesta. And it's Zanetti. Hullet has found the net here, of course.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gattuso.
And he's surging through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Cannavaro has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There will be a throw-in. Zanetti. It's Ferdinand. Makaleli. And it's Yaya Toure. Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
Oh, that's neat. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero. Ferdinand was in no mood for any of that. Knocks it into space. Oh, played through for the wide man.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Cambio di giocatori.
Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's Del Piero. Zanetti does well to get it back. Makaleli. For Yaya Toure. Looking for a runner. Cruyff in acres of space out wide.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zanetti. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Bale.
Has crossed it. Terrific header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Yaya Toure. Could be danger here! Yaya Toure. Looking for the run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Ronaldinho! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now somewhat off target. And that was nowhere near his best. Ribéry puts his foot on the gas. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale.
Neymar deals with that comfortably. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Yaya Toure. Can he get it through? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Mbappe.
Adriano engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nesta. That's good running with the ball. There's the shot! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Del Piero.
That's beautifully weighted.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Makaleli. Neymar is the guilty party there. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Pullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
We have already started here.
Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest club seasons ever for many Catalans, clearly, but here is one of the key players in that remarkable triumph, Neymar.
Absolutely. I mean, they were very good from the start, but they just became unstoppable in the second half of that season.
And many say it was that game against the boys from Madrid when they donned the cloak of near invincibility. A game where that much lauded front three really did deliver in style.
Yeah, and they combined for all 3 goals. And it was Neymar, of course, who got the first of them.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bullet! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he latch on to this?
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Adriano. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Very nicely done. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's had it taken off him. And it's Del Piero. Gattuso. And it's Vieira. Argentina finding their passes. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vieira shows great strength. Cannavaro. Oh, he's gifted it to the... It's Eto'o! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Referee's given a throw. Pull it. Lovely, now then. Oh, that was vital. Gattuso. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Pelé. Lizarazu. Now it's Del Piero. There will be a throw-in. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Pelé.
Pretty robust defending.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Neymar. Adriano. This looks promising. Nice interception, well timed. Pass somewhat off target. Lizarazu. That's Vieira. And it's Gattuso. Now it's Yaya Toure. Well read, nice interception. Gattuso. Neymar. Now Gattuso. Neymar. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Looking for a runner. Yaya Toure. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's superb. Nesta. Gattuso. And it's Gattuso. Bergomi. Ball played for Nesta. Vieira. Gattuso. Toure did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Zanetti.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, that has not gone well. Lizarazu. And it's Vieira. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So off we go once more. Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's being urged to shoot. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is good strength. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Milan have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Bale. Has crossed into them. Terrific header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And he's been shifted off it. Tries to play it through. And this is Eto'o. And he shoots! Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? Bullet! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chance here to counter.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
Vieira. Gattuso. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Looking for options for movement. Played in deep.
It's out for a goal kick. Bale
Is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
So we've reached the hour mark. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferdinand.
Milan are looking to break at pace.
Neymar.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the shot!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Neymar. Lizarazu.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Stood up well to him there. That's a look and place it forward. And it's Eto'o. Pinches it off him.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The muscular approach does pay off here.
Eto'o.
And it's lofted through here. Vieira.
And that's another good win of the ball.
And here's Ronaldinho.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And now the breakaway.
Del Piero is in a really good position out wide.
Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adriano.
Now it's Pelé.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Now it's Pelé. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Eto'o. Zanetti. And this is Hullet.
Shot, surely!
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He gets big! Oh, brilliant save! This could be their final throw of the dice. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice physical challenge.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
It's been slipped through. Lizarazu. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Mbappe. Lobbed in behind. Adriano looking to get on the end of this. And time is up. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Hullet voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Saranno trasmessi
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, He's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Not the most accurate pass. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Yeah. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he was quick to react. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Yamal. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Tries to pass it through.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Tigres appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Chance here to counter.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Thuram.
Is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Well read, nice interception. And it's Nedved. Played into space.
And this is Ibrahimovic.
That's a little off target. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal. And he's quick to get it clear again.
And that's a throw-in.
Decent progress down the left. Pull it. That is a brilliant interception. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice looking ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box.
Tigres
Present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
this to make it 1-0.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
And it's Lam. Lam
Goes on a charge down the left.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's got away. Yamal.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
That's really well cleared.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball is over the line. Neymar.
Now he's got space here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Italy have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Into the channel.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception.
Yaya Toure.
Not the most convincing of passes. Italy finding their passes.
Zola.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
That has not gone well. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tigres needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's hit the upright. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar plays it short. Cleared without complication. And that is not finding anyone.
It's a pretty loose pass.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's a cute ball. And the shot, real chance! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Italy are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No, again, there's no way through.
Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Swung over. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Zola.
Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Searching pass he's played there. Great ball if he can get there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Threads one in. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's heaved it away. And he's had a hit!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cambio en Tigres. Número
It's their
13.
second corner of the game.
Entrará al campo. Número
Bale
23.
goes short.
Cambio.
Tigres have the chance to go the other way.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
It's Bale!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Bale is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it.
Oh, that's ambitious.
And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Tigres are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack.
And the finish!
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Tigres
have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! He has spurned it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Succumbs to the pressure. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book.
Italy have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Chance! Bale gets flagged offside. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Caught offside that time. Nicked it back promptly. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Can he get on the end of this? And he's had it nicked away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bale. Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super ball! And now they can clear their lines. And there goes the final whistle. While that was a frustrating game, they were at times cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Tigres desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the...